Hey, I'm back on the horn. Um, so yeah, I've been waking up at odd hours and just wondering what it takes, you know. So I've been leaning into sales whenever I feel depressed. It just doesn't matter because I don't know. I'm online a lot, and watching YouTube isn't necessarily going to do me any good because it's all TMZ and like I watched the news today about the Ukraine and I got all depressed and I was like, God, the world's terrible. Because in America, we're just being shown nonsense. Yeah, so I started to reach out to people and try to sell people stuff. And the best way to start doing that is with your friends and the people you know, and then you have to get into like sending messages to people you don't know. And it's the hardest thing in the world because like you can message 100 people and maybe 3 people will talk to you or some ridiculous no low number. If you're doing like if 15 to 20 people have 100 talk to you, you're doing really good. But if you do like five, I mean that's kind of normal, especially online. Calling people's different, but I could text people too. I mean, I have so many phone numbers that I don't call these people. And that's what it's a very existential time for me to understand like that about myself. Like there's like I have like probably 300 phone numbers in my phone and I don't freaking talk to most of them. So so here's an example of a newsletter I'm getting about how to promote on Twitter. It's from a website called Hype Fury. It says it says show up every day, do the task. So I can join their Discord. I think I'll do it because Discord's a new community thing, and I mean, if you could get people into Discord, you could really start connecting with them. So I have a Discord. Maybe I'll promote it sometime. Connect PlayStation Network. No, I'm not doing that. Thanks. So I joined a couple communities in Discord. Like there's like music labels are using it. Pretty interesting that music labels are using Discord. So that link was invalid. So who cares? I wanted to do a Comic Con this year, and I'm just like, I have financial problems, so I'm just not going to do it this year. And maybe that was a mistake because it really made me happy to do that. So maybe I made a mistake by not signing up for that. And maybe I should sign up for another one I know about in like the summer because there's something about it that gave me a huge, great feeling of promoting my creative works. Maybe it was a mistake for me not to do it. I don't know. But I'd have to rent a car, I'd have to get a hotel. That's just how I do it. So I can't just gotta do it right. So I get this another email. Stop chasing women. Chase success instead. What the hell is he talking about? This is the stupidest yet one of the most popular things you'll hear on the internet from men today. That's true. Making money and getting women is the ultimate lie. Have you heard about like how men are having less sex than ever? Isn't that like the weirdest thing? The weirdest statistic in the world? I mean, it could be because everybody's on antidepressants. I know I am. So it could be. It might have a lot to do with therapy. And a lot of people like will bash like therapy, like they're the reason why. I mean, Allen Ginsberg, from the Beat Generation, he went to a therapist, and the therapist told him not to be gay. and to be normal and get a job. And he didn't listen to that. So there's like this 50%, think therapy is a problem, and then the other 50% like it's saved my life. It's just kind of weird. Okay, read this. This is like the kind of stuff I have to think about because where I'm at right now. This mindset is an excuse. The reason this mindset is so popular is because the average social IQ is lower than ever. Men are having less sex than ever. It allows men to romanticize locking themselves away from the world in isolation and deflect from their girl problems or retreat into the gym or the work rather than confronting the lack of social skills. Hey man, that happened to me. I mean, I don't think that's what's happening to me right now. I am in isolation a lot this winter. Like I said, I have financial problems and I want to figure those out and move on from them. So part of that is living below your means. Are you really that inefficient of a worker that you don't have 2 hours a week to go on a date? Yes. This is called based Zeus. They're not really speaking to me. I mean, that's what advertising is. It's throwing some case studies out, some statistics and facts, and then they sell you after. So it's kind of weird. You have to know what you're doing when you do that. But they're trying to make you feel like crap first, and then they're trying to say, I can solve your problem for you. That's what they're trying to do. There's this other thing in my inbox where I'm like, it's like press releases and like journalists who are looking for, people to talk to about ideas so they can interview them. And I've sent a bunch of things back, like maybe I don't know, not that many, maybe five, and I heard nothing. And I was like, these people aren't very open minded, that's for sure. Because I got a blog and everything, you know. So they're really it's really a bad service, because like if you can't be open minded enough to talk to me, like what are you looking for exactly? Examples of toxic positivity in the workplace, US News. That's ridiculous. There's no like honestly, every job I've been to where the manager was positive, I appreciated them so much. I never appreciated a negative manager or coworker in my life. Okay, idiot. How to kill weeds but not plants. Expert advice. They want experts on this stuff. So funny. I mean, like when you really look at what journalists do, I didn't go to journalism school. I went to creative writing. That's totally different. And you're writing books. But journalism school must be so negative and horrible because like the ideas they come up with are weird as f. Oh, here's a good one. How to throw the best backyard party this summer. That's a great idea. They want an experienced party planner. I mean, that's cool. Like if I made like 500 or $1,000 an article, I would use this service for sure. But if you're gonna make like $50 an article or something ridiculous like that, I mean, it's not worth it. But if you're making a couple $100 or $1,000, this is a great service. You can get someone to interview. See, I think of other people I know that I could send this to. Like, you should get in this magazine. But this service is called Haro, Haro. I guess I should make some videos about this, like journalism. That would be a good idea because I'm doing writing. I got to start doing my writing videos. like I said, some of that's really negative. And that's why when you watch TV and stuff, you feel like crap because the programming is very negative, and you really got to watch positive things. And it's hard. I was looking at YouTube today, and I was just like, man, I'm getting so depressed right now. And I got out of it by sending some messages to people trying to sell my bulletproof coffee. And who knows, maybe somebody will like to buy it. Because I mean, really sending messages on Facebook doesn't hurt anything. You know, it's always better to do the phone, but we live in a different age, so we have to start. Yeah, I got all these vices. I want to order like my favorite beer right now. I want to order edibles. Like the weekend's calling me. But yeah, like what you do for sales, you just look through your phone and you hit the texting thing, or you hit Messenger and Facebook, and you try to figure out who can I message about selling this thing I'm selling, and you try to figure it out. And you always think of somebody because that's how it works. Because other sales newsletter, this guy's promoting like phone sales like crazy. He's like, I'm a millionaire. He wants me to grab my spot in his webinar. So they say like your ads, they have to convey some emotion. They say the same thing with dating. So I mean, what's funny is like sales and dating are similar. I'm not going to say business and sales I mean, dating and sales are similar, but I'm not going to say business and dating are similar because business, you got taxes, you got law, I mean, give me a break. But I mean, I don't need to think about all I've ever thought about is sales. When the 9/11 happened, I was part of the production team at a job. So basically, I was like a factory worker. So I got laid off, and all the salespeople didn't. And that was 9/11. And then, the World Trade Center fell. And it was like, maybe 3 to 6 months after the Trade Center fell. Yeah, I don't remember how many months. Maybe it was just 1 month. I don't remember. But yeah, we all got laid off, a lot of people at the same time. And it was a huge, big, crazy thing. And the salespeople didn't get laid off. And I was like, that's interesting. So the CEO and the salespeople never get laid off. So like I remembered that, and eventually I had sales jobs, and I wasn't that great at it. Like I got close, but no cigar. I never really. One time I didn't make the elite sales team. I missed it by point 0.5. I got 9.5 sales out of 10, and you're supposed to get 10. So they didn't let me join the elite sales team. The closers. So I never really, had a lot of experience with closing, and it showed in my life because I didn't have girlfriends, and ABC always beat closing. But I will say, even though I have nightmares about these sales jobs I had, I will say I learned a lot about myself. I learned how to talk. I learned that I could sell myself. I ended up DJing after that, getting published, writing. I was a cannabis journalist. So I learned how to sell myself despite selling crap that didn't mean anything. So that's one thing. If you're going to be in sales, you want to sell something that means something to you. Like I'm drinking what I'm selling right now. It's a coffee. It's called Bulletproof Coffee. So I'm drinking what I'm selling. That's a good idea. So then you can like, I know about this product, because you're not going to sell a pen. That's what puts people off is like the Wolf of Wall Street, sell this pen. Like what? I mean, you just look at that guy. Like he's a real guy. You can see what he's up to, and he doesn't have a good reputation, that's for sure. But sales is one of those things. You can make a lot of money and get away with murder, basically. you know. Yeah, and I get lots of sales emails in my inbox, and I try to read them. Like one guy says, Twitter is the way to go now. So I got ideas about that. I wouldn't say they're concrete, but I could take action every day for sure. And one thing I found on Facebook is like when you post memes, like meaningless memes all day long, like people respond to those. So what I'm probably going to do is it's like well, I'm on Discord right now, and you could just see how people are promoting their DJ mixes on this label. So I could like make friends with these guys too and sell them coffee. That'd be funny. How do you make friends with these people? I don't even know how to use these platforms. That's the problem. I don't know how to use these dang platforms. How do you make friends with this dude? View profile, send friend request. Did it. Now I'm gonna make friends in Discord. I've been doing this for a while now, dude. It is crazy. Like how you make friends online. It's like this action you take, like follow. Maybe they'll follow you back. I mean, if I can make friends with DJs, that'd be dope. So I'm gonna do it right now because I know that's fun. I sent out 3 DJ demos this week, and haven't heard from anybody. So I guess I'll rewrite the demo. I guess I did. I guess it wasn't a good enough bio and shit. I don't know. But I haven't made that many mixes lately. Like the last mix I made was in November. It looks like that I recorded. So now I'm making friends with these dudes in the on the label on the Discord with the techno. So that's good. Let's do that. Let's keep doing this. There's not that many, so sending friend requests because you don't know who you're friending. You could be befriending someone who like owns Ibiza, owns a club in Ibiza, and you don't even know it. That's the cool thing about the internet. And some of these other ones I'm in aren't apropos for anything because they're just kids or whatever playing video games. Who cares about them? Hey, you want to buy some coffee? But yeah, it's probably better to sell coffee than be an OnlyFans girl, I would say, because there's a lot of women who will say, I don't respect girls who strip or do that. And there's truth to that. A lot of people don't respect people like that. That's the way it is. You got to deal with and sales too, prostitution and sales, thousands of euros, thousands of years occupation. So some people be like, "Do I know you? Do I know you? Why are you making friends with me?" They don't understand sales, so they send you a message like that. They don't understand that quantity over quality. But this is how I get out of being depressed is by like doing this, like taking this action on the internet because it's like 5 in the morning and like what am I gonna do? Go outside? Not right now. Friend request failed. They don't accept friend requests. Ooh, they're special. Special guys. I mean, I can see how it could get annoying. Oh, another one. They don't set that. Come on, jerks. This is crap. This is called Discord, and the fact that I figured out how to send a friend request is amazing because I couldn't figure it out. Okay, enough of this. This is boring. What should I do? And they're promoting everything. Every platform is a promotion. They want you to like upgrade for $5 a month so you could like send emojis or some shit. It's really lame. Like $5 here, $5 there adds up. I wish I had a $5 subscription for something. I think I'm gonna sell my crazy stuff on Gumroad right now. If crazy stuff on Gumroad. I did that, I don't know, 2 months ago. And what's wrong with that? What's wrong with making digital products? I don't know what's going on here. This has made me nothing. Do you want to buy the gosh darn guide to writing fiction? I think you do. It's only $1. Except gotta get the link right. Yeah, I mean it takes a lot of action. It actually makes me tired. The online thing makes me tired. But I remember when I used to do phone calls, and that wasn't fun because you could like hurt your voice. You're talking to people on the phone and you're just like drinking water, like that's gonna help. But whatever. All right, what am I gonna do here, man? It's freaking nuts. Oh man, the link didn't happen very well. It's crazy how you got to get these links together. Some of them are insane. They don't. It's just not copacetic. It's kind of crazy what goes on. Gum Road. Have you been to the Gum Road? Have you been down the Gum Road? It's very sticky. Sticks to your shoes, all the gum. So I put it in there. Anybody wants to buy that, go ahead. It's only $1. Where else can I put it? I don't know. I'm gonna send it to my email list. I don't freaking know. I'll start sending that to all my Facebook friends. I'll just send it out. I need to get a texting app where I could just send something out and they can go stop. But it does work because I have a blog post and I see people are going to it, but I haven't made any money. But the fact that I see people going to my blog post, which isn't normal, it means that my taking action is working. So it's a very positive thing. So, but I'm not necessarily selling stuff that people might want. I mean, you could do like serious stuff for people who have health problems. I mean, sales is crazy. And that would probably work really well if I did that. If I sold something to people who have health problems and who have like, problems and you say this could help you with your problem. It's going to work, but I have to work on that myself. $6 to $7 gas this summer? Probably. That's probably true, huh? Well, I don't have a car, so I don't have to worry about it. Thank God. Well, I have to worry about it when I take a plane or an Uber because all the prices will go up. So I need to make some money so I could do that. But yeah, that's what happens when Russia's involved in world wars. Price of oil goes up. It's terrible. It's all these webinars I could take. It just doesn't seem like it's going to help me. Because it's all about using these programs that you don't want to use because it's boring. Like I don't want to use this app. Go to hell. Well, here we go. Looking for 12 dads. How do you keep in touch with your friends not your father? Oh, I sell them coffee. I'm not a dad. Experts on throwing a 100th birthday party. Now that's a good one. Therapists, relationship experts on reigniting old friendships. Things to stop doing if you want to get over your ex. I've already done that one. You want to see that one? Oh, Mother's Day is being promoted right now. We got St. Patrick's Day, Easter, Mother's Day. So that's advertising 101. Successful YouTube influencers interview. Yeah, a lot of ideas suck. A lot of ideas just suck. And God forbid people admit their ideas suck so they can have a better one. I can share my experience for $5 gifts at Zazzle. Okay. Review now. So I'm reviewing my own product. Weird. You know? I'm going to do it. I'm going to promote myself. They're giving me $5 to do it. Some companies like are ridiculous. You know? They're just ridiculous. They don't understand that their bots are just creating chaos. You know what I mean? This is what's up. You know, my email inbox, all these platforms. And it ignites me to take action. Wherever you can find it, that's how it works. You know, what other people do, I don't know. I don't know what other people do, man. All it is about is promoting yourself because you're here, you're alive. What, you want to keep it a secret that you're here on Earth? Like, you don't know what's going to happen when you die, do you? Maybe you do. I don't know what happened before I was born, that's for sure. But technically, I wasn't alive yet. So now that I'm alive, different story. Yeah, promoting yourself to get over depression. What else can you do? You want me to add a picture? Okay, add a picture then. Okay, okay, I will. See, one of the sales jobs I have a picture of it, and I could just use that picture. The picture's pretty cool. I made it into a sticker. So if you go to my websites for my merch on GoshDarnBlog, here's a $5 code off your next purchase. I got a $5 code. I could buy something else now. That's insane. Review that. I want to give an honest review. What should I buy now? I don't know. I could buy a lighter. I could buy a trucker's hat. Buy a t-shirt. I could buy socks. I'll have to save that for later. I don't really know what to do with that. $5 off at Zazzle, baby. Boy, things are just looking up, aren't they? Check out my Zazzle, baby. Become very hands off with lots of people that are crazy, and it's helped me a lot because then usually stuff will get taken care of. If you decide like not to get involved in the situation, some most of the time, I would say a majority of the time, it gets taken care of without you being involved. So what does that say? It says when you die, everything will be taken care of, right? But, you know, they also say you should love one another. So there's another one. And I think things get taken care of whether you're involved or not. And that you just have to kind of deal with that and sit and pick your battles, so to speak. But anyway, I don't know what to sell here. This sucks. Amazon always asks me to rate my transaction, like always. Whatever. Yeah, I unsubscribe to some of these things and they keep sending me emails anyway. It's very bad. It's just, I know I am unsubscribed from you, you jerks, you know. Whatever. But yeah, being isolated sucks. And I feel like I'm doing that a lot. And I don't know what to do. Go for a walk. Yeah, right. Shit. I didn't put my $5 thing. I didn't save it. What the heck? I gotta do that. Ridiculous. Come on, man. Here it is. Weird. Yeah, they don't even give you a code that makes sense. It's just like a bunch of letters of the alphabet. Stupid. But yeah, if I could send codes. I have some codes I could send. I can't stop picking my nose, man. To save my life. Sucks. Whatever. All right, I don't know what to do now. I'm getting lost in my own mess of web links. Yeah, Craigslist isn't working right now, so I'm just like, great. Made $10 on Craigslist. Like that's not gonna get me anywhere. So, but hey, I'm $10 richer. Nice. But I go to YouTube a lot, and I don't know. Like YouTube's for education. So if you want to get educated, you go to YouTube. And if for Facebook, it's for politics with your friends and family. And I wonder what like when it was like hundreds of years ago, all you had was candlelight and a feather and ink and parchment paper. You didn't have a freaking TV, or you had like the weird animals making sounds in the night. That's what you had. Now you have all these distractions. See, like David Goggins is talking about grinding alone, and I should probably watch that. Maybe he knows what he's talking about. Grinding alone. See, I have AI voices I could start using, but I don't know if that's gonna work. I'm not watching that. But yeah, it's a dark tunnel, guys. You gotta get out of it. What's with all these train derailments? I think that's terrorist activity. I mean, it's happening like it's just happening over and over again. It's got to be terrorists. How ridiculous! How ridiculous that we can't keep these things safe. Can't do it. It's how fragile everything is. Scary world. Shorts are kind of annoying. 80% of the time, that's what they do. So you want to create a Google's ads campaign. I don't know. Soon I want to. Yeah, you gotta take everything with a grain of salt because some of these sales gurus, I mean, they walk around like, I'm so great. Gotta be careful. And these clickbaity things, easiest beginner method, earn $1,000 daily, legit. Legit, huh? I don't know about that. Make them say yes first. That's it. Is the sky blue? Yes. Would you like to buy my thing? No. Yeah, sales is ridiculous. Things are going to get weird with AI. How to master your thinking patterns. I found a Jay Dilla mixtape. That's got to be good. Illegal Freedom Journey Across Switzerland. What? Ghosted official trailer on Apple TV Plus. Okay, give me a break. Ghosted. Come on. Remember in the 80s there was this movie called Ghost? Now it's Ghosted. Screw all of you. Who cares about the Oscars? Come on, man. Nobody cares. There's no good movies out. All the good movies are in Korea and Asia and shit. That's where they are. Just gonna accept that fact. I actually don't like Korean movies that much. I like Chinese movies a lot. China's movies are pretty good. For a place that's full of terrible things, China's movies are pretty good. The disturbing art of AI. See how boring YouTube is? So boring. Should I go to Rumble? I don't know. I really don't know. Nobody's viewed my episode 1 of GoshDarnBlog? That's ridiculous. How is that possible? Or maybe it's just a clip. That's why. Please watch my interview. What the freaking A? Nobody watches that? I can't believe it. All right, I'm ending the stream because I'm getting low on energy. You know?